just going to be the writing task that you do after you've read Sonnet 18 and Sonnet 5. If you already answered the questions at the ends of the previous two videos, then this should be relatively straightforward for you. You've already talked about part of what I'm going to be asking you to do anyway. Alright, so you're going to be using text evidence to support some analysis between the two poems, comparing the two poems, and answer these 4 questions. Make sure that you're using evidence. Make sure you tell me how the evidence that you've used supports whatever answer that you've come up with. Okay, so first off, how do the themes of the two poems compare? What's the same? We've already talked about how the poems both are talking about the passage of time and they both use these nature analogies to get the point across. So how do the themes compare? Next, how do the speakers make a connection between love and beauty in the two sonnets? Both of the sonnets address beauty, right? They both talk about how beauty fades over time, right? But love plays a part in preserving that beauty. What connection is made there? How does love make beauty remain? What is the effect of the speakers using seasons to describe abstract concepts? Figurative language always has a purpose. So why did he compare love and time and beauty to nature? What is the purpose of comparing something to something else? If I tell you that it's hot outside and you have no idea what hot means, and then I tell you it's like when you go outside and you just instantly start sweating and you feel like your throat is dry as soon as you walk outside because it's so disgustingly hot. That comparison makes it clearer to you, who's not experiencing the heat of the day with me, what it's really like. So why is he using these comparisons here? Why does he compare love, beauty, time to nature? And then finally, how do the speakers suggest that beauty be preserved? At the end of both of the sonnets, he talks about what's going to keep these beautiful things alive even after they're really gone. How? Why? What is going to keep them alive? What is going to keep them in existence even once they're gone? Sonnet 18 comes out and says it a little bit more clearly, but both of the sonnets say how the beautiful topic of these poems is going to persist. Alright, so again, remember, you need to use evidence. You need to elaborate on that evidence to show how it supports your answers. This doesn't have to be a full drawn-out essay. It's more about deeply thinking about these two poems.